Hello, I'm Player and welcome back to the next episode of the Sporting Lisbon Challenge. As you can see on screen, we do have the league table up and we are still in third position with 4 games in hand. I still have no idea how the hell that happened. But anyway, that is the situation we are in. We are currently 14 points behind the league leaders, so we will still be off them if you assume we win all our games in hand. However, if we do win our games on hand on Porto, which is 3 games, we will go above them into second place, and that is what the kind of objective is if we look at the Club Vision page. Quite a few disappointing statuses on there, but that's because I've not really signed anyone and they're all kind of linked into that. But in terms of club performances, we're doing not bad at all. So since the last time I saw you, which was it this Morenese game? I think it might have been. No, I'm not sure actually. I can't actually remember the last when the last episode was, but we have slipped up a little bit because we did get a 0-0 draw in here, and really these 2 draws here are just very disappointing indeed. Shouldn't be getting them. I keep saying we have to be beating the teams that aren't the other big 3 sides in the league. We have also made it to the PT Cup final after a 3-2 aggregate victory over Portimonense, so that is very good. And we've actually got this team here who knocked out Porto in the semis, and they're actually in the second tier of Portugal, so what a massive achievement for them, especially overcoming Porto. And I must say, you'd fancy us to win the cup, which is always nice. And so yeah, today we're away to Santa Clara. We've also got Celtic in the next round of the Europa League as we comfortably beat Standard Liège 5-1 on aggregate. So we have had quite a lot of games in quick succession. February was quite a hectic month in terms of games, and it looks like it's kind of similar for the majority of March also. But let's kind of get into it. We do have Battaglia and Fernando coming in from little injuries they've got, and I'm playing Borja in at left back, and the rest is kind of the standard team that you will have seen. One thing I do feel is we're still not scoring as much as I would like, but again, I feel like once we bring in better players, then that should kind of sort itself out. Another thing I've kind of looked at is I looked at the under 23s team to see, like, kind of looking forward to next season and seeing if anyone can make the step up. And we do have a couple of players who can make the step up. We've also got a lot of players out on loan that I'm kind of planning on selling on their arrival, so that could be quite good as well, generate a good bit of money for us. Although I am still a bit unsure on what to do with Bruno Fernandes. We do get the first highlight of the game here. Borja slipping in Fernando, and Fernando back in amongst the goals on his first game back from a bit of a lengthy injury. I think he's probably been out for almost 2 months, or maybe just over 2 months, but he has been the best of kind of a bad bunch in that inside forward role on the left. Bolasie and Jesse Rodriguez just haven't really quite cut it. I have looked at getting Fernando back on loan next season. He is on loan from Shakhtar, but they're looking at giving him a chance in the first team, which is hardly surprising. So quite a dull first half at the moment. The only highlight is a goal for us, but we are winning. That is the main thing here. As Santa Clara lumped the ball forward, but we managed to pick it up. Can we start off a good move here? The ball is with the goalkeeper to Jeremy Mathieu. Mathieu has actually agreed a pre-contract with, I think, Stade de Reims in France, so he won't be with us next season, unfortunately. As Vieto works his way in the box here, cross position, finds Bruno Fernandes, rebound. First one was blocked, second one hit the post, and it's out for a goal kick. Would be nice to get a second before half time. although we are kind of running out of time for that to happen. Nevertheless, we are winning, and that is the most important thing. We'll tell the team not to get complacent. Gained a bit of focus there. So we do have 2 games in hand on Porto. Assuming we win this game, we can go 1 point ahead of them if we win our games in hand, which I'm not sure who the games in hand are against, because the league's a bit all over the place in terms of matches played. But I've got another highlight at the start of the second half. Rostovski shooting position, probably not the right decision. Probably not the right decision, as he shoots near post, and Marco kind of looked like he gathered that pretty easily. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm kind of looking forward to planning ahead to next season. As we get another highlight here, Rostovski whips the ball in this time, looking for Fernando, and the ball gets cleared, but we managed to regain the ball. Fernando down this left hand side, ball in the middle, Felipe, Borja, back into Felipe, and what a wonderful stop that was by Marco. Managed to tip that one away. I thought that was going in, I must admit. Yeah, the Bruno Fernandes saga is an interesting one, because we have got 48% of the transfer revenue. It's like, I don't know what I can really sell him for. Like, I feel like if I sold him for a sales value, or like 40 million, I feel like getting 20 million of that, it's not good enough. 20 million of that to spend, that is. It's not good enough at all, and neither is our performance. I would like to get another goal in here. I mean, there's not really any players I can bring on off the bench either to kind of really spur things on a bit either. So I will just keep the starting 11 that is currently on the field out for the remainder of the game, unless we concede here, which could be a possibility, but not when we have the ball. As Vieto runs down this road, well, he loses the ball out. Oh wow, we do make it 2-0. Defensive error there by Rashid, I believe. Gives it straight to Luis Felipe, who taps home or powers home from close range, and that should secure the 3 points for us. 2-0 up with 5 minutes to go. Although, is there an instant reply here from Santa Clara? Again, that long ball over the top doesn't quite find his man, but they pick up the rebound, and Lincoln puts it in the net, but he will be flagged for offside. He did look offside, and after VAR had a look at that, the offside call is given. Yeah, quite a lot of highlights towards the end of the second half. Can we get a third one? Bruno Fernandes spreading the play out to Vieto. He's only got Luis Felipe in the middle, but he opts to play in Bruno back infield, and Borja now in the cross position to Wendell, who scores quite a fantastic goal really. Curls it in from the edge of the area and shoots across goal, bends it in that far corner. Wendell's been quite a good player for this season as well. We started with Bruno Fernandes as the clear standout centre midfielder, and Wendell was kind of just about as good as about another 2 midfielders we have, as Felipe has a chance to make it 4. But yeah, he has come on leaps and bounds, and what is his long shots actually? 14 long shots. He scored a good few long shots for us as well. Shoots from distance straight, probably helps with that as well. But a convincing 3-0 victory in the end. It didn't look that way going into the half time. But yeah, so 4 points behind Porto in second, 11 points off the top. I mean, it just goes to show, like, Benfica, the 2 of the 4 games they've drawn have been against Porto. So it kind of shows you the standard you need to be at to be challenging for that league title. You do really have to win every game, apart from you can get away with dropping points against Benfica and Porto. But that's what we aspire to be. We are currently just into March. I think, see, this Benfica game could be a big game. I think it's only a couple of games away, but I think I might come back for this Benfica game, because I just feel if we win this game, I think that would then make it possible for us to go top of the league if we win all our games in hand. Again, still a big ask, but I think I'll come back for this Benfica game because it is a big one. And should we fail to beat them, then I might even just skip to the end of the season. But we'll see what happens in that game. That will be the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.